Welcome to the Molybdenum Software Show, where I might not have clever things to say every time, but I sure make up for it in looks.
That makes one of us.
Or self-deprecating jokes. I didn't mean to. Well, yeah, I will share screen because I'll ask you to take command.
All right. Don, take the helm.
There it is. And I'll pull main because I think we have.
Oh,
Yes,
the
I
pipe
want to allow
operator.
that. Yes, this is trusted. That was that was what we finished. Right?
Well, I guess
Last thing we finished.
Yeah, well, like we kind of called it, and then I hadn't followed up yet to see did all that stuff pass. I think we were waiting on tests. Is that what we were waiting on?
Well, GitHub PR list.
Yeah.
There are no open PRs. And here's the log for main, which is merging of. Well, that's bump inputs.
Okay.
And then before that is consistent no. Oh, I think I did some like small things on my own, solo, off camera. Consistent no. So hold on.
Do you want to maybe just put the log in the patch mode, like -p, and see the patches in line? Yeah.
Going to find what you are familiar with. I think I can do something like this. Rem redundant parents, common sort, enable prettier, exclude generated file from formatting, sort some Nix lists, tiny change, Nix pipe operators. That's the last thing we did together. Okay, and then before that, after that, it's this. It's literally just noticing that this is duplicated and putting it in the same literal.
Sure.
And then it's sorting some lists. I think it's all import lists, but whatever. And then it's exclude some generated files from formatting. What does this have to do with excluding generated files from formatting? Oh, it does, because like for example, the store, these belong to the store. See, they're .sqlx generated files, and they belong to the store crate. And there was no Nix module for the store crate, so I made one.
Okay.
Because that's kind of where this belongs, right? And similar to the util, so the change log is generated, the package log JSON. It's mostly generated. Maybe not the best commit message because this is kind of generated, but also sometimes managed. But it doesn't matter much.
I think it's reasonable.
And the migrations, which belong to the util. So that's that. This is enable prettier because it's formats. I noticed, if you run the formatter without cache, Nixfilm with no cache flag, you get warnings for each file that does not have a formatter. So I followed those warnings and made sure that everything is either excluded or does have a formatter.
All right.
And we got a or the YAML files formatted,
YAML.
which
yeah,
I don't even. Yeah, that's just double quotes instead of single quotes, and this is a comment after. So some formatting there because I enabled prettier. So that's Markdown and YAML. And then toml sort, which doesn't, I don't know if it does anything more than sort, but that resulted in sorting of all our cargo toml files, which is nice because no need to worry about that anymore. It's nice when things are just happen,
Yeah, I used to be on the fence, and this is like, I don't know, Python 2.7 and stuff. Like, I was like, oh, I kind of care about how things would be formatted. I kind of have an opinion, and then after a while, I'm like using other languages that just have these formatters built in. I'm like, this is better. I just don't think about it at all. Just make it so.
And this is removing of redundant parent or parentheses. And this is our pipe operators. And it doesn't actually, there's not even a single use of pipe operator.
No, I think that was the thing that we were kind of gonna get to, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where we
Oh,
were.
we will see. I didn't start my timer, but let me open. Sorry. What's wrong with this? Why doesn't? It doesn't receive. Oof, I think there's a bug. I opened my launcher, but now it did receive focus. What is it, like inconsistent? I don't know why. Put this browser over there. Multi-open over there. That other window. Screen, I mean. And I think we can rotate.
All right. All right, so where was I? So I think that's done. So let's check out main. Oh, there's origin. Yay. Oh yeah, but I needed to run a newer version of Nix, huh? I think I haven't updated yet. Do that next.
So it'll just fail to parse the pipe operator as soon as we do use it.
Yeah, I think. Well, it complained earlier than when we were using it, right? Like, I forgot what it was complaining about, but
Unknown extra experimental feature,
yeah, maybe it was that.
but it's accepting it now.
Yeah.
Oh, it is warning about it. So it will fail to parse.
Oh, here it is, right here, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bumping Nix for your system shouldn't be a big deal.
No, I mean, I should probably just do the whole thing. I just hadn't done it yet.
I don't mind if you do it now. If you don't want, just Nix shell it.
Yeah, I think I'll just do Nick shell just for I don't whatever other things could crop up, but we'll just Nick shell it. It's fine. There we go. Let's see. Nix shell. There we go. Okay. I think I had reload, right? Let's make sure. Huh, still thinks unknown.
Do you think drenv? Do you think drenv has like Nix as a dependency?
I don't think so.
You should just assume Nix in the path.
Yeah. Huh.
Wait a minute. That's not right.
Yeah. Well, hold on, let's... Did it
What
load
was
it?
your Nix shell invocation? Oh,
What's up?
oh. What was your Nix shell
This one right
invocation?
here?
You,
Thought that worked. I mean, let's
that
just...
should have done it.
There we go. So when I ran reload, did it just like... How deep does this go? Okay. One. How many shells am I in? Okay, that was it.
You can echo shlvl.
What was it? Echo...
shlvl. I have that in my prompt.
SHLVL?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So every time if I ran, I mean, let's run. Let's see, Nix shell, go SHLVL. Nice. But this is okay. So Nix version. That's good here.
Mhm.
But then it's the fact that the dev shell is gonna.
If you do what?
Because Duramf didn't like to reload. Okay, that looks okay. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Shoot.
It's okay.
I don't know, let's do 4. Okay.
Are you telling me that if you exit the Nix develop shell now and run drenv reload,
And then,
how does it? Wait a
yeah,
minute. It's as if. How does that happen? It's as if the shell itself is providing Nix.
it's pretty interesting. In shell.
I think it's more like drenv is providing Nix.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's providing the Nix that it's. Maybe it has a like hard coded dependency on Nix. I wonder.
You were saying, yeah.
Can you do which drenv? Can you show us the whether it's
Hold on.
and show us the contents of that? Just open it in an editor.
You want to open Durenv?
Yeah, because I want to see whether it's a script wrapper
Oh,
script.
okay. Oh no, that's
No. Well, it's not. Try strings. Search for strings inside. Maybe it's compiled in. That's unlikely though, right? Search for nicks here. Well, obviously we'll find some nicks, but
store. Yeah.
maybe search for like /bin/nicks or for
I was
2.18.
gonna say I'm probably gonna have to escape it. Yeah. Okay. But you wanted.
/bin/nicks, because that would be in the path of the nicks
Yeah.
executable, but it's not. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah.
Probably take a while to figure out.
Yeah. I mean, at least I've got a workaround. I can.
Maybe it survives as an environment variable somehow. Because
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking because when I loaded it here, let me scroll up. Oh boy, probably a lot of. Uh, uh, let's see. I'll just Durenv reload. Like it has this in Nick shell.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. Is there like is something like that, or maybe something like that environment variable making it do something different?
Here's something you could try. You could try like disabling step out of the shell, disabling direnv,
Uh-huh.
and then entering into like the Nix shell with the Nix latest that you entered to was within
Oh,
a
I see. I
direnv.
see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, so let's just let's kill this. Let's see. Let's kill that. Okay, so Nick shell and then
But
workspace
okay,
PR tracker.
mm.
This is kind of what you're thinking.
That's the same effect. Yes.
Okay.
Now we didn't get a warning.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably okay.
So
So
Nix
yeah,
survives through environment variables. Maybe
once you've ran it
it's in the
once.
path. But yeah, maybe it's in the path. Maybe it survives in the path or some
Well,
other
it's
environment variable. Which is funny because it doesn't need to be, right?
yeah. It's not a great search.
Well, I can see it, but this is in the Nix shell in which we added Nix. So that's
Mm-hmm.
not that
Yeah, right
Nix.
here.
It's the
That's the man page. Here it is. Yeah.
yeah, whatever. Look, that's details.
Yeah.
As long as we understand the behavior, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Like we did
So
something funny.
well, I mean, like this is kind of just a weird.
It's a nested direnv.
Yeah.
I think we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. That's gonna probably lead to all kinds of weird things. Um. So what branch were we supposed to be on?
Uh,
Or do we have one?
try showing us. There's try running a command. It will show us all the commits. It's and sorted by committer date.
Okay.
Git for each commit. I think for each commit is a subcommand.
Oh, it's
You
all.
should have completion as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, don't guess.
Let's just
Don't
see.
rely on me remembering correct for each.
For
Maybe not four. Maybe just each commit. No. Maybe you don't
no.
have complete completion. Try get help
Yeah.
and then search that. Maybe this is just a summary and not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna look at the man page. This is always, there's so many
Oops, my screen locked.
for each. There it is, get for each ref.
For each ref, yes, not commit for each ref.
Okay, so hold on.
Oh, I don't need the manual from there.
No, I just wanted to see what it. Okay, so that is weird though. Get for.
You have incomplete completion
Yeah.
for each ref.
All right, so yeah. Then
With
commit.
sort flag and give that a value of minus committer date.
Like that. Or
Committer
date.
That would be double T, I believe.
Double T? Yeah, looks better.
And it's not, it's like one word. It's one word.
That.
One committer date. And and then try that.
Okay.
It shows us that the latest commit at the top is on main, which makes sense. That's the merge. And then we have head and ref.
So, yeah, okay.
It's kind of not filtered well. This could be filtered better, but all use same toolchain. You see, this is how we can figure out. I don't know why fumt all exists at all, like still, but see, that's the last thing we did, right? Use same toolchain. That would be the most recent activity, most recent commit.
Use.
That's where we should come back to.
This one.
Well, okay. The base.
Well, use same toolchain.
Yes.
Okay.
Mob start.
Okay.
Mob done. Basically, remember the rebase procedure?
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll walk through it. I want. Let me know if there's anything I missed. So we stash this.
Yeah.
Our main, the rebase main, because my main's up to date. And then pop.
No, not pop yet, because we want to pop on the mob branch, so we need to mob start. Before you go mob start, do a git push. You just rebase this, so push it.
So mob start.
Yes.
Pop.
Good.
And then
you can do mob next and rotate.
Yeah, mob next. Get mob next. Just kidding. There we go. All right, rotating.
Thank you for letting me know. So that's use same toolchain.
Yep.
Switching to that. And I didn't even have that. Right? Because otherwise, no, I didn't fetch. Sorry. No, I pulled.
I was going to say, was that just me only for a time? the last time we were doing this?
No. So here's the editor.
All right.
And use same toolchain. Here's the diff against the base branch. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yep, I remember this. So this was all good. So this passed. So I think this is what we were waiting on.
It is
Was
here where we had the idea to use.
I don't.
Oh, I introduced this to do.
Yeah.
The reason I introduced this to do is because I noticed that our formatting, the Rust font through Nix font, is not using the Rust font from the toolchain. It's using whatever Rust font from Nix packages.
Oh, okay.
So here's formatting, and here's Rust font.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to like put it somewhere else, but I don't think we have somewhere else. Like we don't have. But Rust font enable true and package equals, this should be something like crane dot, don't know how, however we obtain the toolchain from crane, and then crane would come from crane.
Mm-hmm.
From, oh, I'm sorry, hold on. That's not it, not quite it yet. Per system, and then all this would be here. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Crane dot something like that. Oops. I tried to format, but obviously this formatting that we are breaking now. Also delete this.
So now it's okay?
Delete that.
Or was it?
Crane, toolchain. Well, yeah, we want to obtain the toolchain. Well, how did we set? We didn't set the toolchain. Yeah, this is a crane question. Crane is not. Now I kind of want to use Nix cargo integration because it has a
Mm-hmm.
flake part module, and crane does not. Crane is not a flake part thing. But we see, I opened up this. Maybe it's like the time. No, happened again.
What is it?
I'm opening up this launcher at the top.
Yeah.
And then I discovered that it's not focused.
Oh.
And I don't even know how to get to it except for the mouse. Picking up the mouse, which is kind of silly because
Yeah.
it's literally a filing window manager thing.
What is it? Is this like? Because you're on Sway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that is quite terrible.
That's pretty bad.
I wanted to replace that thing anyway because it's not pretty for a while.
Hmm.
But now I have more motivation to replace it. Want to help me replace it?
I don't even know what are our options. I'm still on X and D menu.
Oh,
I think it's D menu.
what do I? What is it? What do I have? Info. Is it D menu? Let's look for menu. So this is what it is. Whatever the menu is.
So Sway maybe it comes with its own thing.
Display config menu. which is not here. So that's the default.
Yeah.
Oh, it happened again. Let's find out what the default is. How do I find out? That's Home Manager. Options. The menu. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Display config menus. Config. The default is D menu.
Oh, it is D menu. I wouldn't have thought that.
Okay. So what's an alternative? Rust.
God, I have no idea.
Wayland launcher. That's the main feature that is written in Rust. Skirula, simple app launcher for Wayland written in Rust. This thing on the right?
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be ways to configure it if you don't want all the icons and stuff. I don't know what you're
okay with icons.
Yeah, if you're okay with
I don't
that.
even. I don't know what. Is this like? This looks somewhat different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without the.
So look, it's got
description.
so.
Mm-hmm.
That said sample dash config / B.
B, right?
So there's like multiple layouts.
This thing has hundreds of stars. It's written in Rust. It has some CSS. Maybe it has a website. What's CSS for?
I bet you that's how it formats its list or something like that.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, because it's a GTK app, apparently. Is it in Nix packages? Nix Cirula. It is.
Nice.
Okay. Let's do it. Sway config menu. The sway config menu is supposed to be like a command, or maybe even a script. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a script. Look.
So pipes path and then Is that because?
Isn't it an or? This is
No,
not a
that's a pipe.
script. That's a Nix expression, maybe. What is this?
No, that's just shell.
It is a script. It is.
Yeah, it's just. So it looks like that's how it gets D menus.
But that looks like an or. Like this executable or.
No, or if it's shell, that'd be 2 pipes.
Granted. No, here. This is a Nix expression.
That's
This.
just.
No, that's not.
No, that's just. Well,
Okay.
that's going to evaluate
How does?
the package's store path.
But there's no way that this is piping.
Well, call the first part. Like,
this is a
figure out where
Nix
D menu
string
is on your system and try calling bin D menu _ path and just see what that outputs. I'm assuming it, for whatever reason, has I don't know what path information's in there.
I don't have that.
Well, you might not have it in the actual path,
right?
But I'm assuming it's on your system.
Anyway, I don't care. I think I don't need this. I think I just need to understand that strange string. I just need to set this. By the way, sorry for how my Wayland config looks.
That's okay.
Config Wayland window manager sway config menu. menu. It's not here. Okay, let's just stick it over here. Like that. In menu, that would be something like packages dot ruler, and that would be lib dot get exe. That should probably do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. H and H OS switch. Let's see what it looks like. And sway auto loads config.
Okay,
Whoops.
so you don't have to hit a reload or anything?
Sirula does not have meta main program.
Mm.
That's not cool, Sirula. Maybe it has multiple executables.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what it does have. Nix build, Nix packages.
I mean, it could just be that nobody's added it. Like, even if it has multiple, it seems like there should be one. Like, one main one.
Okay, see what we got. Salt in. Come on. Fine. We can work with that, right? Like we know what we're doing.
So it would seem.
A relative, some fraction of the time.
Yeah.
That makes me think, like, what version of it is in Nix packages.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's old.
Yeah, it's about,
Is
over a
it is
year old.
Sirula old? Last year.
Wait, what's the date on the commit? Okay, so it's about the same time.
People here
Interesting.
complaining. Yeah, people don't complain. Just move on. Here's another one.
Our menu.
Yofi.
Yeah, wasn't that? Yeah, Rafi was the other one that was a older one.
This is maintained. Rust. Wayland. No. No screenshot. Frankly, I just want it to work. I don't. I've been fine with this
Wait,
and the menu
go to
until
the
it broke.
docs. It has a wiki page. Scroll down. Or yeah, there
Here.
you go. That seems fine. There's probably pictures in here. Well, I'd hope. I feel like for things like a window manager, it's I think reasonable to expect some type of visual.
Okay, so there's this without screenshots. There's. I could go back to the. I didn't see on the Reddit. I didn't see. And there's R menu. Oof, this is 2 stars. I don't know if I'm such bleeding edge that I would go for this. Also, no way that this is in Nix packages, is there?
Probably not.
Okay, so let's try Yofi. I'm not keen on unmaintained things. Here it is. So let's just try that.
Well, see, the thing
Packages.
is, they wrote it so well the first time that it's
But people
feature
want more
complete.
features. So that, do this. What are you using?
No, I have i3 and D menu.
The menu is gone. Yofi is added.
Okay.
Did it stop screen share? Is screen share broken now?
No, it's still
Okay,
there.
that's cool. Bit of an edge case. And let's try it.
Wow.
Why?
Is that like
Why?
an encoding problem? Like what happened?
Let's take a screenshot. Okay, we have a screenshot. Make sure you set up a Wayland environment, particularly in a display environment. Be set. Blah blah blah. Pre-built. How would that even happen? How would that even
Also,
happen?
one thing that was weird.
Both. No. Won't. Where's that?
It's not exactly what we got, but
What? It's not what we got. We got tofus.
is that what those are as a technical term?
Yeah. Is that the default font is like something? Does Home Manager have this? Actually, I can search here, right? Well, it doesn't because this also searches Home Manager.
Mm-hmm.
So what do the cool kids use? I don't understand.
I have no idea. I thought there was a bunch of
Wayland.
these things.
Oh no, this is not a good search.
Well, you also did limit your options just to Rust. So maybe it's
Uh-huh.
not a Rust. Maybe there's alternatives that just aren't written in Rust.
I did. I also don't mind setting the font if like, but how does it like fonts that's not how they work. You know, fonts the way they work is that if the requested font is not found, then it's like the next one up. It's
Mm-hmm.
Let your system take care of it. So this is like the only and the explanation. This is implemented in a like a non-standard way.
Well, it kind of seems suspicious because, like, if you look at the instructions,
What
like build
here?
with Nix, and it's like use Nix profile, install. Like,
What, it has a flake?
yeah, I'm like I don't know, what does that do?
Is this more recent? Like, what's the version here? 022. What do I have? I don't have it here. What
Yeah.
does this have? 022. I wonder whether we go to Nix packages issues, there will be a issue for this. Because I'm not. Nope. So what do you think we should do? Search for another one that just works, or configure this to use a different font?
Hmm.
I'm up for searching for another one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not super sold on this one either.
Wayland Launcher. Not Hyperland. Wait, Hyperland.
What's that awesome? What's awesome Wayland though? The third one down.
Yeah.
Or there's second one down. Okay,
Two of
yeah. I
these.
don't know. A couple of different lists.
There's Wolfie. Try
Okay.
Wolfie.
My favorite forge. Source Hut.
Wolfie is the woke Yofi. Browse. Well, there's a README here. Does this look like it's C++? Mason.
Mason. Is it Mason? How do you pronounce it? Mason?
At this point, I don't mind so much. How about
B menu?
B menu? Fuzzle. Codebrook. Tofi. Will Tofi give us tofu?
Extremely fast and simple.
Any
Sounds
run.
promising.
Sounds like something for Windows. Okay, what is this? B menu, it's in C, and Fuzzle is in C,
C.
and Tofi is in C. I mean, my window manager is in C, so like, what am I trying to optimize here? What is this in? Oh, we looked at this, and
Go to log.
okay, let's just pick one. Wolfie.
Okay.
Do we have it in X packages? X packages. No, not Woki. I already made that joke. Might have cost me a viewer or two. It's just a joke. 141. Okay, let's pretend that it's Wolfie 141. Okay, cool. Wolf. Let's try Wolfie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a one character chain.
There you go.
And age and switch.
Is NH the tool that combines like NixOS rebuild and Home Manager? Or what's NH?
It's a nicer CLI
Okay.
for NixOS rebuild and Home Manager, and it also comes built in with this GNOME support, with this output.
The
Okay, let's
nice
try it.
output for building. Okay.
I did. I hit the. I think I did. It didn't do it. I'm hitting my. I don't know. I'm hitting it.
Does it need does it have like no defaults or something? Does it need configuration?
Running. Using running. Oh dear. Wait, what? Is this a daemon for some reason? Official documentation. Sample styling? Okay.
Hmm.
Is it? What if I just run? I need a mode. Show.
That's weird.
Hell? Fork the menu. Maybe fork? Show specifies the mode to run in. A list can be found in Wofi 7.
Runs in D menu mode. -- D menu.
Okay. I don't see nothing.
No tofu, but nothing at all.
Huh? Was that useful?
Hmm.
Does it need to be preloaded? This kind of stuff should just work. This is public archive. Okay. What is
What's
this?
next?
Puzzle.
All right.
Version releases 1.11.1. Where's the search here? Puzzle 1.11.1. Let's try it from here this time.
Okay.
Hey! See? This is proper.
Does it actually launch anything?
It
All right.
does.
There you
Okay,
go.
puzzle.
All right, I'm gonna be right back. Give me one
Okay.
sec.
Me too. I'm also thinking Home Manager, if I search for the launcher. Launcher. Is that's all? Oh, it won't be a link. Here, Rofi didn't work for us, right?
Isn't it the first one?
What was Rofi? The one was unmaintained?
Oh no. Look at that. It's on the end. It starts with an R, but it's R. I think it's R menu.
What are you talking about?
So the one that was unmaintained was R menu. It's on the far
What
left of your tabs, or second to or
this?
third. There it is. Yeah.
Where was Rofi?
I don't think we looked at this one.
Oh, this has many stars. Whoa. I don't know, it's well, I got something. If I want something better, I'll
I was gonna say I don't know. That one looked pretty good to me.
what I'm thinking is that it's not whoosh, what just happened? Why is it disappearing now? It disappears when I let go of my meta key.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, the search continues.
Okay. So Rofi it is.
Rofi. Rofi must have a cappuccino, right? It's so popular. Cappuccino. Now this is getting picky, right? Modules. That's Catpuccino Nix.
Okay.
Well, but that's required, right? Like some home manager. There's a bunch of things here. There's Tofi here. So what's Tofi? Did Tofi not work for us?
I don't think we tried Tofi.
Oh, there's also Rofi. All right. So it should just work. So all I need to do, I don't think that I even need to like, do I need to do this at all? Faults. I think I have auto wiring here. So it's like home manager modules, user my modules, and which one?
Oh my god.
Rofi. Rofi?
Rofi.
Rofi. And make sure we add it. Add. And that would be this. Programs, Rofi, enable, true. This, formatted, this should result in, should probably result, let's see, Rofi, enable. If I enable Rofi, it should, set it up, right? Here.
So you think it's gonna map it to your meta key though?
No, that I have. Menu. See, I have whatever to
Oh, I
to
see. Okay.
whatever is the sway config menu. So I suspect that this would set sway config menu, but it doesn't. In fact, I don't think it does. It does a bunch of things though. Okay, but it sets it up as in the path. I don't see that here yet, but it's probably here. Home packages. Okay, so I do need to like say
You need to set menu.
Menu to libget.exe config. I think I'll do it here though. Well, in window manager sway config menu equals libget.exe and it lib config programs. I need config programs rofi.package. That's the default package. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Is there a comment here? No, I moved it. Okay. Here's the diff. How is that the diff? How is fuzzle here? What? Because it's
Did you
staged.
commit it when you thought it was
staged.
good?
Did I?
Maybe.
No, I did not. Where's the diff? Oh, the won't show me the. Okay, so it's just adding a module, but I need to add it the one it wants. Flakes. And because I have Cat Puccin enabled globally, it should apply the theme for the launcher.
So just match everything. That's pretty cool.
In fact, I think we should be able to see some. Oh, we'll see. Yeah, you see this? Added package.
Mm-hmm.
Cappuccino Mocha. RASI. I don't even. Maybe it's Rofi. Something.
Well, no, isn't.
Do you know Rasi? I don't know Rasi.
No, I don't know, but is that just like some type of theming configuration, like some standard? I have no idea.
Sure. Let's try. Boom. It was on the other screen.
Oh.
And it says Rofi is unsure what to show. It's not even on this. I don't know.
It's not focused on the screen you're
Oh,
on.
it's like Rofi show mode. It's not that. Okay, so Rofi. Yeah, it's not this. Oh, I have to configure it to like be on both screens, perhaps. Maybe that's best.
Yeah, what options do we have?
I think that's best because I have multiple systems.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I have two screens. Sometimes I have one screen. In Home Manager, Rofi.config path cycle. Don't care about that yet. And then there's extra config and there's font and location. It's location. Yeah, but which screen? Pass. What's pass? Oh, password. Plugins, terminal theme, X offset, Y offset. That's it. I think we need extra
Config.
config. And then we need to take a look at the Rofi docs. Which, do I have it here? This is our menu. Rofi. Do we have docs here?
Yeah, there's a. Yeah.
Screen. Output. Um. There's no search here. What more can I search for? Screen and output display.
There's guides. I mean, that looks.
Position. On the monitor. Position placed on the monitor. Hey, what about which monitor? That is maybe it's in the Rofi help. Monitor layout. Wow, that's a lot. Display. No. X server? This is for X.
X server to contact. Yeah, that's not it.
You might have chosen the wrong one. It's for X. It's not for Wayland.
Wasn't this enlisted in awesome Wayland or something?
Well, it doesn't even mention Wayland in the README. What do you think about that?
Well, that explains getting confused about what window to use or what monitor.
Window switcher application. Okay. Launcher. Rofi. Wolfie is here. we tried Wolfie, right? And then it was strange, but it
Well,
disappeared, right?
was Wofi the one where you had to hold down the
I
key?
think so.
But you didn't configure it like this.
I did
I
not
think you
configure it
just
like this.
yeah.
So let's try that. I know the file name is wrong, but let's just try it first. Does Capuchin have Wolfie? No, it does not.
Razzie. Curious what these Razzie files are.
I wish I knew which of these were, but Tofi here. There's Tofi here. You didn't try Tofi, right?
No.
Through Home Manager, that is. So there should be Tofi here. Okay, so here is. I'm clicking. Maybe I need to. I don't see it happening. I think. Oh, maybe it needs a mode or something, right? D menu. So it would be something like this, and then D menu, right? D menu.
Oh, I needed that special flag. Yeah, these Razzie files are like color themes. Interesting.
Okay. Let's try Wolfie. Even through All Manager, it doesn't know what it's doing.
Still can't figure it out.
Okay, Tofi.
Tovi?
And I don't know, does Tofi need the argument?
Maybe just run it on the command line. Like just do a nix run.
Try without arguments. I think it's running. There's nothing happening. Sorry, not this time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it requires any more.
Huh.
But nothing.
Maybe you just can't find the like I don't know,
So what?
can't find Wayland.
Nah. And all the others can.
Oh yeah.
But I'm willing to like give it a try here. Except that this takes so long.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe that there isn't. What is everyone using?
So this broke what in a recent update?
Yes, I suppose. Right?
So hopefully it's just a bug and they'll fix it.
I
They have
wanted to switch to something a little bit more pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of wild. They have theming for like arc at the top.
Still nothing.
Jeez.
Well, then Kofi is broken, I suppose. Yep.
Well, what's not obvious is
Another instance is already running. Is it a dbus thing? What do you mean? Yeah. Here, already running. Now it's not already running. What am I supposed to do? It looks now it's running, but it's not showing. What would you have me do?
roll back to D menu, D menu that works.
Look, Rofi's pretty nice.
Yeah, but that one wasn't that just i3?
Right. This is the one that is not waiting.
Yeah, just X. I mean, I'm sure there's whatever the shims are that work with Wayland, but I mean, you're using D menu, which, I mean, as far as I know, was originally written for X.
The point is it should work, right?
Yeah, like, I mean, it doesn't seem like there'd be, a whole lot of lift to get it to work in this new window manager.
I think we're just using Kofi wrong, right?
Yeah, I think something's just not like. Is there any more configuration that you have to that you've set for D menu?
No.
Okay.
Config Kofi config. Include cappuccino. Yep. But nothing, not on this screen, not on the other screen. Name of output to display window on. Kofi. Let me see. Way displays. Get HDMI A1. No. DP3.
Okay.
Kofi output B3. Nope.
Can you get like a verbose mode? Is there anything that tells you it's?
No, nothing.
Man, nothing.
Did our menu work? Or our menu is very.
Yeah, I think you'd have to create a package
Did we try
for it and then
Yofi through
use it.
Home Manager? Is Yofi here? Yofi is not in Home Manager. We It's like each one of them has some problem.
Okay, so D menu kind of worked, right? Minus the focus. So is there any issue with D menu that's open in upstream or within Nix packages or Home Manager?
For X, I don't think it's really D menu, you know? I think it's something that comes with Sway,
Oh, maybe it's a sway thing.
right? Wayland D menu. I mean, I didn't. This one. But this thing's ugly.
So you think you have this wrapper to make dmenu work? I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised.
What wrapper?
Well, like, so this is saying this is dmenu Wayland.
It's a reimplementation of D
It's a
menu.
reimplementation. Okay, so that's what I'm saying is, you think you're using the reimplementation or the actual thing? Because maybe this got written before there was support for dmenu. Or
Let's
Wayland support
see.
for dmenu.
D menu.
Yeah.
There's D menu RS.
Mm.
D menu. I didn't see D. There's D menu Wayland. That's not what I had. I had D menu proper. I remember, the nom.
So you had
Maybe that's why.
compatibility layer, like a shim or something?
Yeah. However, all X programs work on Wayland, I suppose. So let's see, Home Manager D menu. Home Manager doesn't have, but it doesn't need to, right? Like, because it's so simple. If I just do something like packages, D menu R. Well, D menu RS is it for?
Remember, that was the thing, when you looked up how it was originally being called, right? It had
X.
several pipes. And it was like dmenu path, pipe to dmenu, pipe to whatever else. Right?
Yes.
So I think if you call dmenu in this way, it's probably not going to work.
You think?
Like, look up dmenu underscore path.
Way config menu. This thing.
Yeah. Like.
Oh, it's a sway message.
Sway message exec. So maybe the thing that's broken is maybe it's sway message exec as far as focus is concerned. I mean, I'm just what I'm wondering though is if you're gonna try and run dmenu like you're gonna run now, you might have to run it in a similar manner with these pipes, because for whatever reason that's how it discovers, whatever items it needs to load, and then sends it off to sway. So maybe even like the other ones that you were launching, maybe they had to be piped to sway message.
Here is an example. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather not.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that looks pretty like convoluted, but
It's composition, right? It's composition. Instead of one program drawing its own window, it's this sway message is the actual program, and this is just providing the data.
Okay, so B menu.
B menu.
So I don't think we played with
another
that well.
option. B menu, B menu, B menu, B menu. Well, it's in Home Manager as well.
Okay.
Well, let's try that. So this would be B menu, and that would be, but that's, Like, let's try to run it and see.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember it's bmenu run, right? So we're going to have to do an X build and see what the executables there
Mm-hmm.
in, menu run. There's a menu. It even, I don't like that it says bmenu run.
I'm sure that's a configuration option.
But hey, it works, and that's all I wanted. That's the
Mm-hmm.
strict requirement, right? So I think what we're going to do is look at exe prime. Do you remember how that works?
No.
I think it takes another argument. Derivation string. Derivation bmenu. Sorry, that's not the. Okay.
Were there multiple in there? In that build?
Yeah, that's
There were,
the point. That's what get the exe prime does. It lets you choose the executable.
yeah, I thought there was only the one. It just happened to not
And
be
this is
called bmenu.
bmenu.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, so
My I don't
it's
know.
all
My
been
thought
here.
was okay, there's two. Sorry. I missed that.
So what do you think bmenu does? Whatever, I think it does whatever Tofi did. Maybe that's why Tofi didn't. Maybe there's Tofi. I want to see whether there's Tofi.
Tofu run.
Yeah,
You feel bad for Tofi.
Tofi run. Whoa! Wow! It's on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Can I drag it? I can't seem to drag it.
Mm.
But yeah, I see it, and it's big and it's ugly. But but there is a capuchin one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like do this and say Sophie, and then Sophie. So now we learned something, right? Like, hard way.
But what the heck is the difference?
I need to pipe some, I think it's
Well,
composition. Does some composition.
yeah, but is one like because wasn't Tofi the one that was running as a daemon? So maybe this throws it in the background and just I don't know waits for I guess Tofi run. Who knows?
It ran on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, maybe that's like a privacy feature because maybe I don't know, but like what programs I have installed is never. Okay, yeah, it works. Actually, don't quite see that it has the like capuchin theme,
Mm.
but it seems to work. And I just, you know what? It did not did not launch what I. It did not launch. I did Firefox enter
Nothing.
and nothing happens.
So B menu it is.
Yeah, that is that is it's quite shocking. Nix never claims to get things to just work. Maybe Home Manager gets some things to some work. NixOS gets some things to just work.
Mm-hmm.
Nix claims to make them work the same every time.
Yeah, I mean I'll take that. There's something to be said for
There.
consistency.
Launch Firefox. Thank you. Okay. I'll do more on my own later.
Sure.
So Thank you for this.
I didn't know there was a libexe prime. That's cool.
There you go. Do I have changes here? I do. Yep, okay. All next.
All right.
Thank you for helping out with this.
Yeah. Now I know I still don't want to go to Sway. Okay, so what do we think's next?
Crane dot something. We are
Okay.
supposed to obtain from Crane the toolchain if it passes it through.
Oh, this is okay. Yeah.
I think it's under devutil. Can you find some devutil or just util or crate util? I think it's crate util.
Create util.
.rs crate util modules crate utils.
Okay.
There is where Crane binding is created. See that? It's like CraneLib override toolchain, Phoenix stable toolchain. That Phoenix stable toolchain, that's what we want to give. That's what we actually want to give as Rustfund's package.
Okay.
And if we do it in this file, if we do that, if set that up in this file, then we could just pass in the Phoenix stable toolchain into there. If we do it in a different module, then we should use it through Crane. Does that make sense?
I think so. So I guess how do we actually refer to Crane then from somewhere else?
It is. I think it's passed here to underscore module args. If you scroll down, you might see it.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
That's the purpose of this module. It injects all these four.
So we do have Crane available to us in
yes.
In the file. Okay.
We just don't know whether it has. Maybe you can use the REPL to see whether it has. But another thought I'm having is that maybe it's more correct that the Rust formatter will be declared in this module. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so you want, I mean, so, let's see. Oh, it's the only thing I have open?
Can you split?
Yeah, if you...
I do it with Control WV. It may be the default. I don't know.
Control WV. Here we go. And W can go over. Yeah, okay.
And then find the formatting file module in one of these.
Formatting next.
Yep.
Okay.
Now you see that Rust firmed. So we could, and that's in per system, right? So we could take. Don't even bother cutting it.
Okay.
From here, let's go add that to the crate utils file somewhere at the end.
Okay, so this is per system. Okay.
You can do it just before or after it should be a sibling of underscore module. That is, tree-firmed should be a sibling of underscore module.
should be a sibling of underscore module, which is here.
Yes.
Okay, so it should be inside of.
That's not a sibling. That's like a child.
Yeah. So something like
That's also a
that.
child.
It's also a
That would make it
child.
a child.
Oh, sorry. So like this. Okay. It's like right
Yes.
underneath. Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. Okay. So tree fonts,
Dot
programs, Rust
programs dot
fonts.
Rust font equals adder set
Format it
with
later.
enabled true.
True. Oh. And then package, and then we have crane.
Now, I think this will be tool chain, just tool chain here, and we'll make a binding.
You mean a binding?
A binding tool chain above, because currently we don't have a binding tool chain. We're getting it off Phoenix.
Oh, I see.
Something.
Okay, so you want to make it like.
Maybe we don't need the Phoenix binding. We can replace it with. I think Phoenix is used only once, so we can replace Phoenix with
right here.
toolchain.
Okay. But you just wanted to include all the Phoenix packages.
It would be inputs Phoenix packages stable toolchain, like one line below.
Oh, it's okay. So it's. But I mean, like, there's nothing else that we want to. Like, we're just gonna say toolchain equals Phoenix. Phoenix packages.
Phoenix packages stable toolchain, because we want the actual toolchain. Again, we want to use the toolchain both
Okay,
for
so
passing it
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, stable toolchain. And then just call it toolchain here. Like that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
See what you mean. Okay. And then I close this. Okay.
Don't worry about formatting.
Yeah. Okay. Well, should I clean this up real quick? Just get rid of this.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, mob next. All right. Don, take the helm.
So if it's a diff, no, that's next comes. Well, that doesn't work for some reason. Program Rust font packages does not exist. Oh, that shouldn't be. That should be singular.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Let's try again. Okay. Now, so apparently I lied. Now I remember.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only thing for which we don't have a formatter, so I chose to leave it as a warning.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it's too bad. I mean, one thing.
For eternal shame.
What does that even look like? Yeah, we can look at it later.
It's literally GraphQL.
Okay,
Query.
yeah.
Right. So Rust font enable has been removed from formatting.
Mm-hmm.
This is unrelated change. So I'm going to revert it.
Mm-hmm.
Font and then grab this and here. We implement it again. Take a look at the diff again. So, this might be ready. Clippy uses now Crane, so that with the toolchain. Override. Phoenix is now toolchain. We know what we did there. That's in the same create utils, the Crane instead of Crane lib again, and yeah, that's the injection. That's modulargs, and program docs uses Crane. Yeah. Okay. So now, what about the shell? Where's our shell defined? Because that's another place where we have toolchain, right?
Didn't we tweak that recently?
Here, dev shell.
Yeah.
That must be using. Oh, it's using inputs from the packages. Okay, that seems to work.
Which was good, right?
Oh wait, dev utils. That's good. Yeah, okay. I mean, this should be the toolchain, right? And I am in the shell, so I can reload it just to make sure I'm the correct one. And like Rust analyzer, right? Say, there's an alternative to which, right?
I don't know.
I remember there's an alternative to which.
Like a Rust written one?
No, I remember that there's alternative to which that lists. Like if you have which gives you the chosen one, right?
Oh, I see what you mean. There's once I see it, I'm gonna know. I'm trying to think.
Command.
Yeah, command. That's what it is.
Command with A. Or there's which A. It doesn't complain about it. Well, I want to see like a proof that it works. Which nicks? Oh, sorry, which A nicks? I don't know which one. I don't see. Like I don't know where I have two executables.
Yeah, so multiple executables in the path. So search everything in your path and show me all matches.
Here. Yeah, you're right.
Print all match.
Okay.
So wait, fine. But if you weren't sure though, what does Command A do?
Argo.
Command AV.
Well, I don't care because I have which.
Yeah.
Do I need to know another one? I don't even have command. Seems like. Wait, do I have? I do have command. So what is it? Is that a shell built in?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't have a man page, but never mind. Don't need to know everything. So I think we're good. I think this makes sure that we are using the same tool chain to build all the Rust things and in the shell and the formatting and everything.
Well, and the good thing about this dev shell compared to the normal Flake one was, remember it caught when you had two.
Sorry,
like two
what
things
do you
in
mean?
the path.
I lost you at normal Flake one.
So you're using this is an input, right? This dev shell is like it's like an additional.
We didn't do that yet, did we?
No, I thought we did.
No, we're not.
Dev shells.
We took a detour.
I mean, we reverted it. We didn't.
We didn't. No, we said, oh, there's a prerequisite, so we went and did that. We intend
Huh.
to rebase. We
Yeah.
have a. We're going depth first.
Well, yeah. So the other one then would catch it, um, that was pretty cool.
Which one?
Whatever the additional one that comes from Flake Parts, or wasn't it? It was like recommended in Flake Parts docs.
What, dev shell?
Yeah, that one complained. That's how we first noticed one of the problems, right? We didn't.
Oh, right. That's how
Yeah,
we noticed we have what, two
two
something.
something. Yeah,
Was it Rust C? Was it cargo?
I think it was cargo. That's what it was. It was cargo.
Mm-hmm. Good call, good memory, good
I
recall.
was
Oh, there's good call and there's good recall.
can remember some stuff.
I like English. Do you know Spanish?
I don't. I learned a little bit in high school and college, and then I quickly forgot all of it. So yeah, I
I
wish I
think
would.
English and Spanish are the will be the two primary languages of the world going forward.
Mm, I mean, I could see that. Yeah, I really wish it would have stuck for me, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pick it up again at some point.
Mm.
Do you know any other languages? I mean, besides I don't know.
I know Hebrew.
You're
It's my
in
first
Hebrew.
language, but I don't communicate nearly as fluently in Hebrew. Is that funny?
Hmm. Well, I mean, how often do you have to use it? Like,
I like daily with my. I have some family members in Israel, so I.
okay, so if you call them or
Yep.
catch up with them, well, that's good at least that you're you know practicing it regularly because I feel like that's the biggest it's the biggest problem if you don't use something. You know,
Use it or lose it.
yeah, like
But I'm
at a
not. I don't see value in like sure, okay, but in global terms,
hmm
we shouldn't have this. It should be like a hobby.
well, I mean they've tried to and they've tried to create like a universal language, right? Wasn't that like the Esperanto thing?
Hmm.
And it's like I don't know if that's how language. This is like not how it propagates. Like you can't just make one and then declare it like the universal one to use. So I feel like it's always just going to be.
We're not in a world where that is an achievable endeavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
I
the
hope to
U.S.
reach
can't
a
even.
world where it is, but
Yeah, and we're still holding out on imperial measurements.
oof. Like the one reason I don't want to. Okay, I just mob nexted
Uh huh.
on use same toolchain after a Nixflake check. So I think you
Okay.
can I think you can merge it into main and push.
Okay. And that was the last thing.
It's
Yeah, formatting. Okay, so mob done, right?
if you mob started just now, then yes, I see it.
Okay,
Mob done.
mob done.
git commit.
And then what you usually you'd highlight all these and go
Search hash.
hash, and go back to C.
Yeah, you don't even need to go back to, because even if you just delete, only now I think of it that you can just delete that piece of comment because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's harmless.
Oh, but there should be a blank. That's why I don't delete it. Should be a blank line between the title and the co-authored by.
Mm. Okay, so chore. What do you think?
That's a chore, right?
Yeah.
Chore. Use same Rust toolchain for everything. Hopefully.
Well, I guess we'll find out if at some point if it's not it. Okay,
Switch to
so
main.
merge. Use same tool chain. There we go. All right.
My Git completions are from Home Manager. Maybe you'd have a better experience if you do
It does
programs
it. I
Git
just
enabled.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, as far as like the rest of the completions, I just don't have Home Manager. I'm trying to think
Oh,
how it.
really?
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's like for what I really want, it's like it's a lot, and I don't really would. I don't think I'd leverage a lot of the features of Home Manager. The Nix Vim one I can get behind, but like Home Manager, I'm still a little. I'm on the fence about.
Even if you have just a few configuration options,
Mm-hmm.
like that's the convenient way to keep them.
Yeah,
It's not like it takes
I
much
mean,
to set up.
no, I think what at least what kind of was confusing to me was I wasn't sure like
Mm-hmm.
what options came from where. Like were these NixOS options or modules, or were they Home Manager modules?
I can help you overcome that confusion.
Fair enough. Yeah. Um, I mean, I think where I was gonna go with my configuration was just to put everything in root because I wanted it available as like the default anyway for any user on any of my systems. So like having it available to the individual user for a lot of the stuff I have didn't make sense.
You
So
have
I don't know.
control over that. You can, if you wanted to, say all users would have
Mm-hmm.
some home configuration, you can do that. So some of
Yeah,
them would be all users, some of them would be your user.
yeah. I mean, I was saying that
That's
the
what you
use
meant,
case
right?
is like just make it all of them. That was why I was thinking like I don't really need Home Manager. I was just gonna throw them all in Etsy or have them, you know, have them
Mm-hmm.
be referenced by default for all the tools. Um.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean I haven't cut over to that, but that was kind of where I was thinking of taking it.
Mm-hmm.
But for this, do we want any other options to, or just want to just do just a like a vanilla merge? Wasn't
Yeah,
sure if
just,
you passed anything
oh,
else.
I think it's fine to just merge.
Okay.
This will not result in a merge commit. A merge commit would be um, to indicate that it was via a pull request, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And this was just pushed to main, and that's fine.
Okay. Let's merge it. Okay. Cool. and then
Push it.
hey,
Good.
it
Let's
didn't
see
kick
what other
back.
branches. Oh, you are not in the somehow you're not in the overrides list.
But didn't it
Okay,
work?
let's.
Remote push, bypass rule violation,
Oh,
changes
it
made.
says bypassed. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I would say it looked like it went like.
It show you the. Okay, like yes. All right.
Bypass. So it just gives me like, had I
What you
not been,
bypassed?
yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're pretty much at time, at least for me. Kind of worked out pretty well.
Cool. All right. So stop this.
Stop sharing.
Thank you for participating, Rob. It was good work today.
Got the full range of D menu alternatives.
Yes, I might play with it a little more and show you next time what I've achieved.
Cool.
And thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want to join us and do this with us. That would be great if you just message me. And otherwise, be well.
Bye, everyone.